At its height, the DeFi market has enjoyed a valuation of approximately $90 billion. Since we're more than a year into a decentralized era, there's no need to explain how we got here and why crypto investors enjoy using DeFi. The trading books speak for themselves. Instead, it's time to discuss the future of decentralized finance and see where it's headed. Markets appear bearish at the moment, but only for beginners on crypto's trading floors. While retail investors tear their hair out, executives and institutional players bravely announce forthcoming developments and entrances to new markets, one such example being Coinbase. You're watching the Shrimpy YouTube channel, the best spot on the World Wide Web for catching the latest developments in the blockchain industry. In this video, we're taking an exclusive look at the prospects of DeFi's revival and a potential mini bull market. Chances are slim for Coinbase to pull all the weight, but considering that it's a prominent exchange by trading volume with an admirable reputation, we might as well bet on it. Another reputable place you can bet on is Shrimpy Academy. Check it out to learn how the mysterious blockchain landscape functions and how cryptocurrencies work. Before we showcase Coinbase's grandiose plans, make sure to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date with Shrimpy's latest videos. Coinbase's interest in the DeFi market has been known ever since the exchange's debut on NASDAQ. CEO Brian Armstrong stated that the company wishes to increase its presence in decentralized markets, and its intentions were bold enough to be expressed in Coinbase's S-1 filing to the SEC. Months afterward, we saw a revolutionary listing policy by one of crypto's most regulated Western exchanges, with Coinbase listing altcoins left and right. As we all remember, Coinbase is famous for its strict listing process and reluctance in dealing with questionable or not well-ranked projects. That has changed for good as Coinbase decided to embrace decentralization, a direction confirmed by Armstrong's Medium post from last week. Within the post, Coinbase's CEO describes the cryptocurrency sector as an emerging market that takes on traditional financial instruments. Moreover, Armstrong wrote that digital assets have matured and that users are adopting novel yet strong use cases such as DeFi, smart contracts, NFTs, and governance models. What's important is that the crypto economy is finally taking place and that Coinbase seeks to take a big part in nurturing it. Therefore, crypto's favorite CEO announced 3 actions that aim to bring Coinbase closer to DeFi. 1. Faster listing process. The first step mentioned is a policy that has already been implemented, a faster listing process. Armstrong notes that the company previously relied on a rigorous evaluation that included security analysis, legal concerns, compliance reviews, and a number of other risks. However, the company is now aware that it needs to move faster, having the ultimate goal of empowering users by listing all legal assets and delegating risk assessments to them. 2. International support. Coinbase's second strategy is to become a truly global company and remove its notorious focus on US and European markets. The exchange already supports more than 100 countries all around the world. Armstrong stated that the goal is to deliver economic freedom and make both existing and future products available to everyone, imposing no restrictions on locations. 3. Crypto's own app store. The third and final step in Coinbase's new DeFi strategy is to throw the DeFi ecosystem by creating an app store for decentralized applications. The CEO uses Apple's dedication to empowering developers and helping mobile users access new innovative applications, saying that crypto needs the same thing. Taking into account that dApps produce billions of dollars in economic activity, Coinbase is keen on giving its users easy access to all DeFi products and services through a single platform. Keep in mind that Coinbase is not the only crypto entity with great lists. Watch our top 5 DeFi projects of 2021 video and discover which projects the crypto community is rooting for. Now, you might be wondering what kind of palpable steps Coinbase is willing to take. Luckily enough, Brian Armstrong shared what the exchange is about to implement in the near future. Coinbase will reduce the burden placed on asset issuers by simplifying its legal review. The existing 70-question legal review has been shortened to only 12 questions. Secondly, the assets will enter a so-called experimental zone where customers can identify potential risks and reach educational decisions. According to Armstrong, only assets that have low liquidity or bugs in code will join the zone. Last but not least, Coinbase will approve most crypto assets on its platform by allowing users to store, send, and receive them via the exchange. Although it's not possible to list a majority of assets due to regulatory reasons, the company at least plans to enable custodian and transactional services for them. Any decentralized application built in DeFi will be accessible through the Coinbase app. That means that Coinbase no longer limits its users to native solutions, but to third-party products and services as well. This marks yet another one of Armstrong's steps in improving crypto's accessibility. Let's take a deep breath for a second and think. Coinbase, the #1 crypto exchange for crypto newcomers, has essentially told us it has plans for delivering widespread DeFi adoption. If we have millions of investors who didn't have access to DeFi or didn't have the technical knowledge to do so, Coinbase is finally putting an end to it. We can expect other gigantic exchanges like Binance and Kraken to take Coinbase's lead and follow in their footsteps, which essentially means that DeFi will become even more accessible. What do you think? Is Coinbase's DeFi strategy impactful enough to reignite the DeFi market and jumpstart a new bullish period? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us know if you have enjoyed watching this video.